All right, Sean Hicks coming at you here. Winner free picks, and I'll be covering Mountain West football. But before I get to the little preview here, why don't you like, subscribe, share, join for premium memberships here? Premium picks included in the membership here for $4.99 a month. The winner free pick page. Uh, get some NFL, college football, obviously baseball, hockey, whatever's playing. You'll get some premium stuff, not just the freebies you throw out in the midday money show, 7 days a week, 12 noon Eastern. You get the special stuff right on the sites for a cheaper price. All right, let's talk some Boise football. We're going to jump right into it. First time watching, you stumble across me. I try to keep these. I don't want to go too long with the football previews. All right, you lose people after comments. I kind of just hit a couple things. Boom, boom, boom. Tell you what I like, don't like, or it doesn't even interest me. Sometimes you just find spots that we bet during the year on teams. All right. And a couple up, we're posting them as we go. So be sure to check back. That's why I said put that notification bell on. Here we go. Boise favorites here to win plus $2. A little 2-1 fave. Season total 8.5. And I'm going to lean over here for them. Again, I will have a show later on in the summer. I don't know if before I head out to Bet Bash or maybe when I come back, I will say this is what we have bet. This is what I bet myself in any of the conferences. But for now, this is what I'm looking at. Leaning over here, Boise. Good running backs. Tough schedule. You got Washington, Central Florida, Memphis non-conference. Most down here in Mountain West, and you have a lot of. I'm going to talk about them coming down here. You got a lot of middling kind of teams that I don't think are very good. You're kind of more top heavy, however you want to word it. But Boise, get it done here. You want to take them 2-1? Sure. Class of the conference, because last year's defending champs, Fresno, sitting at plus 350 and 8.5 defending champs. You lose your quarterback, running back, top wide receivers. I think you take a step down. It's just that simple for me. Under for me, 8.5. Four starters back on the offense, 7 on defense, sure. But that's just a lot to replace. A lot to replace. It's an underplay. It's an under. Now, here's a little one for us here. Air Force, 4-1 faves here to win. So, new people, you bet 100, you win 400. 8.5, I like the over. I like you go over their schedule, and you're going to tell people. I've already seen a bunch of people already say this. Where are they an underdog? Probably to Boise, believe it or not. And the defense. Number 1 last year, total D. Number 3 scoring D. Yeah, they're going to run the ball all over the place. 5 guys back on offense, 8 on defense. It doesn't make a difference. Air Force does what it does. Defense, okay. Well, they're really not that good because they're not on the field that much. Well, when they're on the field, they don't give up much. Yeah. And will they beat Boise here? I don't know about that. 8.5 though, when I'm going to be favored, going through their schedule. Yes. Get that over. Get that over. Oh, San Diego State. Our guy, Brady Hoke. Remember this guy? So, plus 750 to win Mountain West. 6 starters back on offense and defense. Win total at 7. I really don't have a strong either way on this one. You got your front 6 on defense gone. Rebuilt offensive lines. Could be dog in almost half your games. I'm not running to bet it. Listen, we find something during the year scheduling spot. We find some value in them. Sure. Just because they put win totals on teams, you don't got to bet them all. There's a whole lot of teams. Don't have to do it. Oh, UNLV. The running Rebels. Where are they running to? 6 wins? When's the last time these guys won 7 games? 60-1 to win a conference. 6 offense starters, 7 defensive ones back. Over, I'm going to talk about shopping around and I've said it in other videos. One of them here has a 5.5 minus 175. There's a six at a plus 115, but the under is juiced to 145. I'm going to have to lean under here. I like Barry Odom. I think he's a good coach. Maybe a little over his head in the SEC, but here I think it'll pay off. Maybe not this season. Will they get 7 wins with him? Sure. 2023? No. Wyoming 12-1 win total. Now here comes the shop around part here. There's a 6, there's a 6.5, there's a 5.5. 6 at DraftKings, 6.5. The under's juiced to 170 at Caesars. 550, 550, 5.5 over, juiced to 175 at BetMGM. If you want to get down to Wyoming, shop around. So, quarterback play to me, questionable. You got a Illinois running back coming in there. Okay. I mean, they're going to want to run the ball. It's Wyoming. 5 offensive guys back. Defense is there. Do I want to jump on a total spot here? No. Win total for me is a pass. Again, depending where you want. Look, you see the numbers here. 6 even money. You go under 6.5. You want to lay a heavier number? Sure. Over to 5.5, you can get it. You want to lay? To me, I guess 6 is probably the right number that DraftKings got out there. Right? I mean, we're juiced under 6.5. We're juiced over 5.5. Sitting pretty at 6. Maybe you got a better feel. For me, not so much. San Jose. 16-1, 5.5 on the win total here. I have nothing to say here. 9 offensive guys back, 5 defensive. Total's 5.5. I really can't. There's nothing really jumps out at me for them. No side over or under there. Utah State though. I got an under here on this squad just because you have 4 offensive guys, 5 defensive guys. I'm gonna go under. A little bit of a rebuild. 25-1. 5.5 though. Give me the under here. Colorado State is a team I kind of like here. Here we go. I'll go over to 4.5 here. 25-1 to win. Maybe you want to take a flyer here. You have the short odds with Boise and Air Force stuff. You want to go long ball here. I don't hate it. This guy, I was reading a little Phil Steele preview. This guy gave up 59 sacks. He got sacked last year. Still completed 72% of his passes. If they get any better, you can win 5 games. Yes, you can. So we'll go over to 4.5 here. Next up, in Nevada, 50-1. Total of 4. Last year, 2-10. I sort of lean on the over here. And again, I get to the middling team bunch here because you've seen 25-1, Utah State, 16-1, UNLV, San Jose. I mean, the guys behind us here, New Mexico and Hawaii, 125, 150, bad teams. Can you get a win? Somebody's playing bad. There's an injury. I do kind of lean over here. I do. For whatever reason, I looked at their little schedule early. Yeah, maybe we could steal a couple. Hawaii. Here we go. Timmy Chang. Remember him, old QB? I remember what was his name? Not Colt McCoy. Oh my goodness. They had some other guy. Colt Brennan was his name. Anyway, Hawaii, 125-1. 3.5. Give me the over here. Just 5 offensive, 9 defensive starters returned. But they covered 7 in the last 8. So maybe they come in and steal a few games. Maybe the system is clicking and they're starting to play a little better. Coming out to the island's never easy. Tough travel spot for whoever there. Same with them going to the mainland. Hello, as I mentioned, the Nevada middling kind of teams. You're going to be winning some, losing some here on the road and stuff. 3.5, I think we could get a 4 here. I do. I mean, let's go. Timmy. Final team in the Mountain West. New Mexico State, 150-1. 3.5 win total. 8 guys on offense, 2 backs on defense. You see like a team that was bad, 3.5 wins. Yeah, not interested. Maybe some overs in this spot with this team. Sorry, New Mexico State. The land of enchantment does not enchant me. All right. That does it for Mountain West action. Appreciate you watching. Good luck in your bets.